The story of electronics is a story of human ingenuity, of relentless innovation, and of our unquenchable thirst to communicate and connect with the world around us. It is a tale that spans centuries, marked by groundbreaking discoveries and inventions that have fundamentally changed the way we live, work, and interact with each other. Our journey begins in the late 19th century with the invention of the telegraph, a marvel of its time that allowed us to send messages across vast distances in the blink of an eye. This was a period of great excitement and possibility, as people realized the potential of this new technology to bridge the gaps between distant places and bring the world closer together. The telegraph was more than just a communication device. It was a symbol of progress and human achievement. It enabled instant communication over long distances, something that was previously unimaginable. Telegraph operators became the unsung heroes of this new era, mastering the art of Morse code to relay messages that could change lives and shape events. As telegraph wires spread across continents and oceans, the world began to shrink. News, information, and personal messages could be transmitted almost instantaneously, revolutionizing the way people interacted with each other and with the world at large. The telegraph laid the foundation for the interconnected world we live in today. Building on the success of the telegraph, the invention of the telephone took communication to the next level. No longer limited to dots and dashes, people could now hear each other's voices, adding a new dimension to human interaction. The telephone transformed the way we communicate, making it more personal and immediate. The telephone quickly became an indispensable part of daily life, connecting families, friends, and businesses in ways that were previously impossible. It allowed for real-time conversations across continents, breaking down barriers and fostering a sense of global community. The telephone was not just a technological innovation, it was a social revolution. The ability to hear a loved one's voice from thousands of miles away brought comfort and joy to countless people. It also opened up new opportunities for commerce and collaboration, as businesses could now communicate more efficiently and effectively. The telephone was a game changer, setting the stage for the rapid advancements in communication technology that would follow. These early inventions, revolutionary as they were just the tip of the iceberg. The real revolution in electronics was about to begin with the development of a tiny device that would change the world forever, the vacuum tube. This unassuming component would become the cornerstone of modern electronics, paving the way for a new era of innovation and discovery. Vacuum tubes, bulky and inefficient as they were, formed the building blocks of early electronic devices. They were used in everything from radios to televisions to the first computers, enabling the development of technologies that would transform society. Despite their limitations, vacuum tubes represented a significant leap forward in our understanding and manipulation of electronic signals. The invention of the vacuum tube marked the beginning of the electronic age. It allowed for the amplification and switching of electronic signals, making it possible to build more complex and powerful devices. Radios brought music and news into people's homes, televisions provided a window to the world, and early computers began to perform calculations that were previously unimaginable. From the crackling sounds of early radio broadcasts to the flickering images on black and white television screens, vacuum tubes were at the heart of these technological marvels. They enabled the creation of devices that could process and transmit information in ways that were previously thought to be the stuff of science fiction. The development and widespread use of vacuum tubes paved the way for the electronic age, setting the stage for a technological revolution that would transform our world in ways unimaginable just a few decades earlier. As we look back on these early innovations, we can see the foundation they laid for the incredible advancements that have followed. From the telegraph to the telephone to the vacuum tube, each invention built upon the last, driving us forward into an era of unprecedented technological progress. These early electronic devices were more than just tools. They were the building blocks of a new world, one where communication and connection are at the heart of the human experience. The story of early electronics is a testament to our boundless curiosity and our relentless drive to push the boundaries of what is possible. The invention of the transistor in 1947 at Bell Labs marked a turning point in the history of electronics. This groundbreaking development was the result of years of research and experimentation, by a dedicated team of scientists and engineers who were determined to find a more efficient alternative to the bulky and unreliable vacuum tubes that were then in use. This tiny device, made from a semiconductor material like germanium, could amplify and switch electronic signals just like a vacuum tube, but on a much smaller scale and with far greater efficiency. The use of semiconductor materials allowed the transistor to operate at lower voltages and generate less heat, making it far more practical for a wide range of applications. The transistor revolutionized electronics, leading to the miniaturization of electronic devices and paving the way for the development of portable radios, compact televisions, and a host of other consumer electronics that became staples of modern life. These innovations brought entertainment and information into homes and hands around the world, changing the way people lived and interacted with technology, and ultimately the computers and smartphones we rely on today. The transistor's ability to be mass-produced at a low cost enabled the creation of powerful yet affordable computing devices, which have become integral to our daily lives. From the first room-sized computers to the sleek, powerful smartphones of today, the transistor has been at the heart of this technological evolution. It's hard to overstate the impact of the transistor. This tiny component, often no larger than a grain of sand, is the building block of all modern electronic devices. Without it, the rapid advancements in technology that we have witnessed over the past few decades would not have been possible. It's no exaggeration to say that this tiny invention, smaller than a fingernail, changed the world. The transistor's ability to be integrated into complex circuits has allowed for the development of increasingly sophisticated and compact electronic devices, transforming industries and driving economic growth. The development of the transistor earned its inventors, John Bardeen, Walter Brattain and William Shockley, the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1956, a testament to the transformative impact of their invention. Their work laid the foundation for the field of solid-state electronics, which has since become a cornerstone of modern technology. The transistor was not just a technological breakthrough, it was a catalyst for innovation, sparking a wave of new ideas and inventions that continue to shape our world today. From the development of integrated circuits to the advent of the internet and beyond, the transistor has been a driving force behind the digital revolution. Its influence can be seen in everything from medical devices that save lives to the communication technologies that connect us across the globe. The story of the transistor is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the profound impact that a single invention can have on the course of history. The 1960s and 1970s witnessed the birth of Silicon Valley as the epicenter of the burgeoning electronics industry. Companies like Fairchild Semiconductor, Intel, and Texas Instruments emerged, driven by the relentless pursuit of miniaturization and integration in electronics. The invention of the integrated circuit, a single chip that could contain thousands of transistors, further fueled this revolution. This led to the development of the microprocessor, the brain of a computer on a single chip, paving the way for the personal computer revolution. Companies like Apple, founded by Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, and Microsoft, founded by Bill Gates and Paul Allen, emerged as pioneers in the personal computer revolution, bringing computing power to the masses and democratizing access to information in ways never seen before. Section 4. The Interface Revolution, from command lines to touchscreens. The early days of personal computing were marked by clunky interfaces, with users having to type complex commands to interact with machines. The graphical user interface, or GUI, pioneered by companies like Xerox PARC and popularized by Apple's Macintosh, changed all that. The GUI, with its intuitive use of windows, icons and menus, made computers more accessible to the average user. The mouse, another revolutionary invention, further enhanced the user experience, making it easier to navigate the digital world. The evolution of the user interface has been central to the success of the electronics industry. From the keyboard and mouse to touchscreens and voice assistants, the focus has always been on making technology more intuitive, more human-centered, and easier to use. Section 5. The wireless world, mobile phones and the internet. In this section, we will explore the fascinating journey of how these two groundbreaking technologies have evolved and converged over the years. The late 20th century saw the convergence of two transformative technologies, mobile phones and the internet. These innovations have revolutionized the way we live, work and communicate, creating a world that is more connected than ever before. The first mobile phone call was made in 1973, marking the beginning of a new era in communication. This monumental event paved the way for the development of mobile technology as we know it today. Meanwhile, the internet as we know it began to take shape in the 1980s. Initially, it was a tool for researchers and academics, but it quickly expanded to become a global network that connects billions of people. These two technologies, once separate, have become inextricably intertwined, leading to the explosion of mobile devices. The integration of mobile phones and the internet has transformed them into powerful tools that fit in the palm of our hands. This convergence has led to the proliferation of mobile devices, from smartphones to tablets to wearable devices. Each new generation of devices brings more advanced features and capabilities, making our lives more convenient and connected. From smartphones to tablets to wearable devices, the variety of mobile technology available today is astounding. These devices have become essential tools for communication, entertainment and productivity. The internet, once accessed primarily through desktop computers, has undergone a dramatic transformation. In the early days, connecting to the internet required a cumbersome setup and a lot of patience. Today, the internet is available at our fingertips anytime, anywhere. Mobile devices have made it possible to stay connected no matter where we are, whether we're at home, at work or on the go. This convergence has led to an unprecedented level of connectivity, allowing us to communicate with anyone, anywhere in the world in real time. Video calls, instant messaging, and social media have become integral parts of our daily lives, transforming the way we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world around us. The ability to access news, entertainment, and social networks from our mobile devices has changed the way we engage with content and with each other. The integration of augmented reality and navigation apps has further enhanced our mobile experience, allowing us to interact with the world in new and innovative ways. These technologies have made it easier to explore new places and access information on the go. The mobile revolution has also spawned a whole new ecosystem of apps and services, from social media platforms to e-commerce giants. These apps have become indispensable tools for communication, shopping and entertainment. From social media platforms to e-commerce giants, the range of services available on mobile devices is vast and ever-growing. These platforms have transformed the way we interact with brands, shop for products and stay connected with friends and family, further fueling the growth of the electronics industry. The demand for mobile devices and the apps that run on them has driven innovation and competition, leading to a constant stream of new products and services that continue to shape our digital landscape.